Hi, I'm Anne Boyce. I work for Ausfarm Fresh. My training purposes here are to train people. I do the inductions and training of all new staff. At the moment we're working on an overseas program to bring people from the Pacific Islands over here to work. This is our fourth time of bringing groups out. We find it really successful. We're looking at seasonal workers from the Pacific Islands because it's very difficult to get people. We rely on a lot of backpackers or contract staff. They come in, you train them up and spend a lot of time, and then they move on. They've got other places to go, the job's too difficult, whatever their circumstances are. Where if you bring Pacific Island people in, you bring them in for 6 months, you train them, they work with you, you've got them for the whole 6 months, they can't go anywhere else to work. So it's a win-win situation. When we go over, we do testing on the people. We choose the people that we know can speak good English, can comprehend what we want, where they fit into our business. They come out, they work, what they gain out of it is incredible. They've got 6 months of making good money that they never get when they're back home. What we gain out of it is just amazing. We watch these people come in that have got no work ethic. They don't know they have to arrive at work at 7 o'clock in the morning. They leave with a work ethic, they leave with confidence, they leave with some knowledge that they could come back, they leave with money in their pocket. What I love is asking them what you've done with that money, and I get goosebumps every time I do this. They go back and one said to me, "Anne, I built a house." Like, it's just amazing. Nowhere else can you go in 6 months and earn money to go back and build a house. When the cyclone came through, she said everyone in their village would come and shelter in their house because it was a solid structure. Another lady built a business, and she said this year she's going to add on to her business. She employs family members to work in her shop on her island. So we gain so much and they gain so much. We gain relationships with people that we go over and we see again and again. We've got returning staff that come back to work, that grow through our business as well. It's just a very rewarding but hard work. It's a lot of hard work, but it's a very rewarding job. Benefit is that you're not constantly turning over staff. So you're training staff up. If you've got people floating into the area, you're training them up, spending a lot of resources. They might stay for 2 days, they might stay for a week and they've gone. These people come in, you train them, they stay here for 6 whole months. Every single day those people will turn up to work. Every single day they come willing and want to learn, want to improve, want to succeed in your business. It becomes a very personal thing. We love having them and they love working for us. It becomes a family environment. You socialise with them. It brings all the people, also the local people that work here, buy into it as well. So you might have barbecues happening, you might have people going to play sports in the local sports teams, they go to the church. So as a community, it's really beneficial as well. This is the first year that we're bringing men into the orchard to work. We will have 2 men in the packing shed as well, so they'll be our lumpers. So they'll be carrying the crates. These are actually men that we've met when we've been over, and they've taken us on day trips, and every time we return they're contacting us because they know, and what can we do for you today, and where can we go. So you know, they're almost like sons to us. They're coming in, and this is their first time ever to come out and work. So one young man, we said to him, "Would you like to come?" And he just went, "Oh yeah, I'm in," and sat there and he said, "Are you serious?" I mean, yeah, we're serious. So the next day we met up with him and I said, "How did the family take it?" He said, "I haven't told them yet because I don't know if you're serious." So yeah, he'll be coming in. So we've got men and ladies working in the shed. In the orchard there'll be men and there'll be supervisors and trainers training them out in the field. So as much as you put in is what you gain out. The more training you can put in, the more backup you can give and support, the more you'll gain out of them. We do a summer cruise, so they arrive in the middle of January. The apples will start, so they'll be picking and packing in the shed, and they'll be here for 6 months. You must give them 30 hours, work a week. So if you've got slow weeks, you've got to make that up another time. So, you know, there's goods and bads to this. Because this business runs all the time, we can do that. They will go back, and then we'll get a second crew of a smaller crew to come into the packing shed and carry on. We do 12 months, and a smaller crew out into the field to do field work, men as well. We go over normally in November, and we do our selection process, and then because of all the government procedures that you have to go through, that can take quite a while, and then they're told that they'll be coming, and then they wait for their letter of invitation, which, depending on the time, how long that takes, I think they're doing that at middle of December. I think it's a really valuable opportunity to get staff that you know are going to be here constantly, that will support your business if you support them. We can't rely on people just coming in and out, backpackers and other people floating in and out of the district. What's the main thing is so important is that you grow a crop, you grow it to the best that you can grow it, and you want it to come into your shed and leave your shed in the best way it can. So if you put the time and effort into training people that you know are going to stay for 6 months, they'll do the right job in the field, it'll come into the shed, it'll leave your shed, better production.